Look what we got. No. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. We're done with the Jaguar. It's almost ready. The last parts are printing right now. I'm not going to be ready for the next 2 days. So it is what it is. Good morning, everyone. It's way too early o'clock in the morning and we are going to Autoshow.
Yeah, let's go. I'ma make a couple stacks, do exactly what I want to. Mix a couple tracks, get a lady that I'm drawn to. Turn up to the max, get it faded till I'm gone, dude. I do what I want, couldn't stop me if you wanted to. I just work hard, yeah, harder than the rest. Some people say I'm lucky, others saying that I'm blessed. But I keep my head down, cause I crave progress. You ain't never gonna stop me, cause it's my conquest. And I'm never gonna rest, yeah. And y'all don't know that I'm a soldier. I always felt like I'm alone, yeah. When everybody thinks they know, yeah. And y'all don't even know I own, yeah.
The guys from the venue, they are helping us get the banner up. So we need to get couches. And the couches fit on top of the auto transporter. Carpet is not laid because the man is putting up the banner. The banner just came up. We're just done with it. Ja, og så ret op. We got a couch. That's our new couch. Not the thing sitting there, that's Samson. But the thing he's sitting on, that's our new couch.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm not the type to take no for an answer. I don't deal with people that are like a cancer. No, instead I hang with the people that enhance ya. And I'm not the type to give out second chances. I just wanna work on my own for myself. I don't need no help, not anybody else. Nah, man, I got it dealt. I'm working on my wealth and I'm working on my health. Keep on working to excel, cause I'm working on
How many
myself.
engineers does it take to put together a flag? 1, 2, 3. They just joked that if I make too much fun of them, I will not get the Jaguar approved for road use. It says for sale, so if you want a Porsche, need to add 45, that's a Danish number. That's pretty cool. For those of you that don't know, that is for the jacks. So what you do is you put either nitrogen or air in here, and the car has jacks. So if we look underneath, yeah, you can see that. Let me see if I can get the camera to focus. Yeah, see that? That's a jack, and just goes down and lifts up the car, which means that when you're on the track and you want to change tires or walk on the car, you don't have to bring your own jack. That's really cool. And typically the issue with those is most tracks, they have like a noise limit, so they have to add all kinds of extra mufflers to actually be able to allow it to go on the track. You didn't have to do that in the old days. I read that the story behind the Porsche is actually that it was built as a Volkswagen, but once Porsche kind of completed the design and the engineering work and everything, Volkswagen changed their mind and didn't want the car. So it's actually built like a Volkswagen. Was that one or the one before? I'm not sure. It's an interesting story how you get someone else to build a car for you, then don't want it afterwards. So they ended up marketing as a Porsche. Cyber has a personality disorder, a big one. So he thinks that this is a Volvo. Where is your GT3 stickers?
It's gone.
Okay.
So last year.
So last year. He also thinks that maybe this is a police car. So yeah.
It's safety car.
Safety car. You should see our safety car. We have an Evo safety car.
Can we look at that?
Yes.
Later.
Later. Not now. Anyways. That S14, he just got it finished. It's actually being launched on this show, so it's like brand new. I love the wing. This is almost as cool as a chassis-mounted wing, where you have the wing coming from down and up here. That's almost as cool, and that's a girl's car, by the way. I guess you couldn't guess it. I love the little details. And the thing about having cars that it doesn't have to be an expensive car. You don't have to have a lot of money. You don't have to, don't have to be rich. You can do something that is cool and unique and pretty, basically just by putting your own style on it. And yes, there is of course some money in this car, but it doesn't change the fact that the gear shift isn't expensive. That isn't expensive. Doing the interior isn't a big thing to do. You can actually build stuff that's cool without spending a lot of money on it. I kind of respect that. That's Steph, he was in Euro Rally. Are you going on the next Euro Rally?
Yeah.
Did you just you and your girlfriend?
My wife. Yeah.
Your wife.
Just me and my
Sorry.
wife, yeah.
Nice. Did you get a sponsorship, or is it just because you like it?
It's just because I talked to Alexander, who has the Euro Rally, and he said we need to promote the rally for the Danish
Okay.
culture, so to get
Interesting.
some more Danish car to it. Almost only Norwegian.
Yeah. I have entered it as well.
You have?
Yes.
At least one more Danish.
Yes, and I think Flyby is also going.
Yeah, and Klaus from last year is going to.
Okay, interesting.
Maybe what's called Bertelsen.
Yeah, Bertelsen. Yeah. Okay, interesting.
Submitted yet?
Yeah. And the guy is called Alexander, right? Yeah, because he has a cool thing going. I think we should support it. Oh, by the way, this is Steph's thing. Go in and follow him. So all my 5 subscribers can go in and follow you. You should check out our location in Helsinki. We have cold drinks, and we have a place where you can charge your phone. There is cold cola there if you want to. See you later.
Løfter I, og så trækker I mod hinanden. Og tag den der med op. Den der plastik, den samme, som det I trækker. Yes. Prøv at se, hvor nemt det går. Easy.
If it sounds like someone is strangling a turkey, that's because it's Danish, and Danish sounds like that. That's why we do English. And that's why we had that weird accent, we call it in Denmark when you speak with a Danish, when you speak English with a Danish accent, you call it Dinglish, which is what I'm talking. These guys are kind of cool. They do proper drag racing, which is nothing compared to what's happening in the US, but in Denmark, that's a big thing. I just spoke to one of the guys who were talking about this block, and if you notice, this doesn't have any room for coolant. There is no coolant lines in this block, and that's because this is a drag block and it's specifically built to do drag. It's not like a converted V8 where you take like a small block or a big block or whatever and then just change it. This is a proper monoblock. It's made from one piece of aluminum, so all this is like being CNC machined out, and it's built for drag. So you can see that the headers and everything, the what's this called? These ones are offset from each other. And again, no coolant, and you do sleeves. They have sleeves for the cylinder, so you can take the sleeve out and put another sleeve in it. So it's easier to modify. And he just said that they do about 25 runs before they have to change, check it and check the tolerances, and about 50 before they change the sleeves. So that's pretty awesome. You can see the machining. So it's really beautiful. You can see the machining here. The CNC machining off of it. So, anyways, that's a famous Supra in Denmark, Mark IV turbo, big turbo one. The guy that has it is quite famous. Everybody knows who he is. It's really beautifully made. As you know, normally these come with like a twin turbo setup. And this has of course been converted to single, and it has the big manifold on it. I'm not sure how much horsepower this makes, but probably quite a lot. Those M3s are really, really nice. You can tell the difference, well, most of you probably know, but you can tell the difference that the wheel arches are much wider, and it has this typical lift here. So the old M3 E30s, they're only like a 2.2, they don't have that much horsepower, but they're very, very light. And they're just getting really pricey, really expensive. I think that's the third R8, or maybe it's the same one. The Strøjer Samling, which this is. The Strøjer Samling is a private collection of quite special cars, and Strøjer makes roofing. They make these I don't know the English word for it, these little tiles that you put on the roof. They make that. And one of my friends actually knows the managing director for that, the owner of that. He's a really cool guy. But they have all these really, really awesome cars. They have a Bugatti Veyron as well. And what you can do with Strøjer is you can actually rent. You can do an event in there where you can have a dinner or have a conference or have a party in there amongst the cars. So you have a setting where you have these beautiful exhibition halls with the cars, and you can have your dinner party in there, your birthday or your company event or whatever. It's quite rare in Denmark that you can do that, but you can do that with Strøjer, and that's what they are promoting basically. Have these really cool Ram trucks. And I know that whoever is following from the US, this is probably just another truck for you guys, girls. But in Denmark they're quite rare because the Danish socialist government doesn't want you to drive a truck like that. And the way that they kind of prevent you from it, the way that they control it is by making it very, very expensive. So you can see here, this is on yellow plates as a truck, meaning that, you see, without annoying anyone too much, that the rear seats are removed from the car. So there is no rear seat in it. It's just, you can see that, well, you actually can't see, but behind the passenger, behind the driver's seat, there is a, yeah, I think you can see it, kind of see it there, that. Behind the driver's seat, there is this wall. That means that behind that wall, you have to have cargo space. So there is no rear seats in it. And you can only use it for company use. If you use it privately, you have to pay a lot more, a lot more. And that car that we just looked at randomly, that car is close to, I think, 90,000 euros, $90,000 for a two-person truck for company use only. So the way that the socialist government in Denmark kind of prevents you from driving that car is making this insanely expensive. And I think that if you need one, I'm not sure you can even get one, but if you want one that is with rear seats that you can use for private use, I think you have to pay close to, I think it's $200,000 for it with a tax. And on top of that, you have the yearly tax. You have to pay something called vægtafgift, like a weight tax, which is based on how economical your car, and that is not a very economical car. So you have to pay that on top, and you have to pay some more tax for, because you're using it privately. You have to pay like an envy tax because people envy your car. It's actually being called an envy tax, and all that runs up to about, I think, $5,000 or $8,000 a year, about 35,000 Danish plus. So the way they may prevent you from having that car is actually by, well, basically making it too expensive for you. And that's what you get when you have socialist government. So yeah, everybody should use a bicycle and everybody should take the bus and nobody should have the car, and that's the first step. Anyways, just spoke to the Tesla guys, nice Tesla guys, and they let us look in the Cybertruck. That's really, really cool. That's not something they normally do, but we asked nicely. Oh, that's a big door. It smells really nice. It has this huge roof. Oh man, I want one. I know you don't want to see me, but I'm like really impressed. This is really, really nice. Even the little details like the mirror, that's really, really cool. Oh, it's kind of cool. Again, random stuff. You don't really know what's going to happen when you just walk around and talk to people. It's really, really nice. Just spoke to the owner of this, not Evo. That engine is a 4G63, which is actually the same engine that's in that car. Yeah, just another little gem here. See you later. Morning, it's show day, Saturday. It's 20 minutes to opening and it's really busy. Everybody's getting ready to open. The last things are being put in place and I am on my way to film people coming in. So let's see if we can get some good shots of that. See you. Let's see what Flybyman is up to and what level of panic he's in. That's about as panicky as I had expected.
No panic here.
I don't believe you.
No panic.
No panic. I'm actually on 105.
Ah.
That's because I'm fat and I'm rushing. I've been joined by the famous Flybyman.
Famous. God damn it.
We need to now we need to traverse like all the way to the other side to get some footage of the
The
opening.
galaxy
The door.
far, far away.
That's actually that's good. I can see that I still have stuff to learn from you. So this is silence before the storm. That was Martin. He is the guy who is behind everything. It's like the main guy. Nice guy. So these are the people that have been pre-approved, like can get in a little bit earlier, get the armbands, get in.
Det jeg kan huske, de træner.
They're just announcing that they are ready to open the doors. And that guy is kind of the second of the main arrangement, the guys that are behind it. It's called Casper. He's also really nice. Showtime.
Det bare halvdelen folk gå igen. Nej, det er ikke det.
And everybody's B-rolling. So let's see if we can beat these people to our location so we can actually greet them when they come by. That is a very unhappy flyby man. He forgot all his change, like little coins that you can give back when people buy merch and stuff like that. And that's the difference between being a famous YouTuber and a non-famous YouTuber. They actually sell stuff on your location. We don't do that. Maybe next year we'll get that far anyway. That's the pit. And the drift pit over there. And you have the racetrack up here. And we are right down there. That's us. So, showtime.
Mayhem, we could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place, I wanna be first. Work till it hurts, dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions in the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft, you can change lives, you create thoughts, never waste time. You got one shot.
So we're in the middle of the show. It's about 12 o'clock and I think everybody kind of woke up and came in here. So you can see the amount of people that we have currently, and we are handing out key hangers, listening to alarms and talking to people, just having all around nice conversations with everybody. People are really interested in seeing their cars, which is really nice when you spend time on building something that's unique. So yeah, it's kind of cool. It's having fun. You should be here. If you're not here, then come here next year. We are actually pre-approved to be at Autoshow 25, and we are probably gonna bring the Skyline, and I don't know about the other cars, but let's see. And if you're in the vicinity, drop by.
Change, possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints.
synes, det lyder mærkeligt, at der er en BMW-motor i stedet for en original vagtmotor. Men det ser ud til at virke rigtig godt.
Morning. So we just cleaned up our location. Just tidied up everything, so we are ready for the guests, which are arriving in about 20 minutes. There's a very chill atmosphere. I think everybody's pretty much ready for the show. Since we were up and running yesterday, then everybody's kind of happy. So let's see what we can see. We have a little gift for a couple of our friends that we need to deliver, so that's going to be done in a moment. It's BF. It's a very famous Danish YouTuber. There's a cool, chill atmosphere here. That's really nice. That's the famous flyby man and his crew. Good morning, famous flyby man. How did you sleep? No, I'm fat enough.
Okay. Maybe you can get one for free.
Fat one?
What about
A Lego? I would love the Lego. A keychain? Oh, a KyushaFactory keychain. Yeah, they're really, really awesome.
Yeah, you want one?
Yeah, I would love one. I would love one. Flybyman is also. Go and follow him on YouTube. He has, I think he has one English video, right? Two. But you can.
Yeah, well, really bad.
Yeah, but you can put on subtitles and it's really entertaining. So go and follow him. It's really tempting to go over to Squadball and tell them I have an old Toyota and ask them if I can join one of their races. It's really tempting. I think I'm gonna have to do that later. I like the fact that they let people come into the stands and just go around and look at the cars, that it's not just blocked off. I really like that fact. I respect that. That's a Danish produced supercar, the Zenvo. The cool thing about the spoiler is that you have these shocks and these are actuated. So when the car turns, the spoiler turns and it can also tilt. So you can use it as a braking force just like an aircraft. That's the number of horsepower. And if you're famous enough, the boosted guys that have the venue come over and say hi to you and give you the hand. I'm not famous enough yet. I will be, maybe. We will be at some point. Maybe. Morning. Morning.
Max.
Bjort.
Hi, Bjort.
Just had a walk and talk with Max, the guy that I just filmed, and said if you're famous enough, you will get, they'll come and shake your hand. And he actually came over and shook my hand, so I stand corrected. Oh, police ladies. Good morning, police ladies. Anyways, we just had a walk and talk, and the funny thing is I'm running around with these key hangers in my pocket. I have like a full pocket of it. And the first thing he said, oh, KyushaFactory is you guys that gave Pura, the Martin, the main guy, that key hanger. And I was like, yeah, do you want one? Yes, sure, if you have one. And that's a really awesome icebreaker just to have something to give back to people. A ride and a Skyline, a key hanger, stuff like that. So I think it's about 2 minutes to opening time. I think I'm gonna realize my dream of annoying the Squadball people. Hey Squadball guys, I have this old Toyota, can I participate?
No.
That's a no. Okay. That's too bad. Caught on cam, yeah, that's cool. Thank you.
No worries.
It's a Supra.
Yeah, it's a nice car.
Yeah.
But still no.
Still no. Okay, awesome. What's if it's an GTR? Can I do that then? Yeah.
Yeah, that could compete, yeah.
Okay. What if it's an R34?
Pushing.
Yeah, I am pushing it. I am very much pushing it. Yeah. Thank you.
No worries.
That's fair enough. Showtime. We have a gift for Christian Bertelsen. He has a really cool YouTube channel. He's an ex-cop that turned YouTuber, and he's supporting cops that got hurt in the line of duty with a concept called Thin Blue Line, which he's supporting. So we have a little gift for him, because we kind of like cops to, watch over us and make sure that we don't get hurt. And he's over there.
Kyusha, var det rigtigt?
Yeah! So that's Christian. Just like you, we do our YouTube in English, so I have a little thing for you.
Okay, great. Yes. Ah, with my name on.
Yes, with the thin blue line.
Oh, that's great. Wow. That's perfect. Matches the car.
Yes, exactly. I respect what you do, and I respect the way you approach it, and I think you should have a little gift.
I love it.
So
Wow.
go in and follow Christian Battles, and on his channel, he's a really cool guy.
Yeah. Wow, I'm so happy.
Welcome. Have a nice day.
Yeah, thank you. Bye-bye.
In the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft. You can change lives. You create thoughts. Never waste time. You got one shot. You got one life. Better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5. No mean boss. Just my life and free thoughts. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way. What I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains. Go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. And when they try the chains, you can say no, free me.
So spending the time while it's a little bit quiet to walk around and have a look at the show, because there is drift going on right now, and that means that you can walk around more freely. So let's take you out for a little walk, show and talk here, see if we run into something extra interesting. Something interesting I want to show you in this car. Let me see if I can get a permission from a grown-up to open it up. The grown-ups are selling stuff, so. May I open the door for the Supra to take some video?
I don't have key. It's not
Oh,
mine.
it's locked. Okay. Oh. Denied. Anyways, you can see. Let me see if I can. Probably can't do much, but you can see that it has these extra controls because it's being driven by someone who has a disability. It's the coolest disability car I've seen today. And then you have another Supra. I love the rims. Actually the same rims that we have spares for the Skyline. And this one is also an automatic. And the stock spoiler, it's one of the few cars where the spoiler actually looks good. That and the Subaru's Imprezas, their spoilers look really, really good as well. And the TRD spoiler, which is basically also like an original Toyota spoiler, the TRD spoiler looks even better. Stig, it's called the Stig in English. Stig has a TRD spoiler on his Supra. Looks really cool. Anders from Maguire's has a GTR, and I saw it the other day. Oh, there it is. There's Anders' GTR. Hang on guys, let me see if we can get hold of Anders. Oh, there he is. See if it's a customer. I don't want to annoy him if it's a customer. May I film your GTR
Yes.
inside?
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Skal du have en nøgle?
Hvis jeg må. I think we're getting the keys handed to a GTR in a moment. Follow the new lab in Maguire's and Anders. Look what we got. I won a GTR. And he's smiling. Oh, let's go have a look at Anders' GTR. Yeah, and this one I know something about. because it is a Nismo edition. Of course we're not allowed to start it up or anything, because then we will get kicked out. Let me see if I can sit in it. Hang on, guys. I love the center console, how it has the legacy from the 34 as well. We have the center console in the 34. And the fact that it has the rev counter in the middle, just like you have on real race cars. See if I can get it turned on. There we go. Love the red seats. And yes, that is carbon fiber. And this car looks really shiny. That's because Anders is the distributor of Maguire's and Fennel Lab in Denmark. And he makes a point out of actually having his cars really clean and really beautiful, and he's really good at it. He does training and he does, you know, company courses on how to maintain these cars and how to make them look beautiful. So if you're not already a fan, go in and follow Fennel Lab. Go in and follow Maguire's Denmark. And the black on black look with the wheels and the spoiler and everything. The titanium exhaust, it looks so cool. Should we give Anders his key back, or should we just grab the car? The exit is right over there. I think we can make it away. Let's give him the key back.
She's got the devil's eyes and they'll cut you like a weapon. She's stuck in my mind like a bad obsession. Got bad